The ANCA's internship program, named after our late activist, Leo Sarkisian, brings Armenian Americans from around the country to Washington every summer for an 8-week training session, a boot camp in the Armenian cause. These young Armenians bring their energy and enthusiasm to our work with Congress, with our community, and our coalition partners, advancing the programs that we already have in place and reinventing our cause for a new age.
Having grown up under the umbrella of the ANC and its sister organizations, I didn't just want to do a Washington internship. I wanted to learn about what was being and what could be done in Washington in the furtherance of HITAC. So when my friends in that year between college and law school signed up for internships with various organizations, I called the ANCA office and asked if they wanted a summer intern. And such was the birth of the Leo Sarkisian Internship Program.
Back when I was an intern, I was known as Aramian. That was way back, 88. Okay. Back then it wasn't even Leo Sarkisian, it was just an ANCA internship in Washington, D.C., one of the best cities in the United States of America.
Ընդհանրապես ստորվեցանք ամերիկյան քաղաքական կյանքի մասին, թե ինչպես Կոնգրեսը եւ Սենատը կաշխատին եւ մեր թերը ինչ կրնա լալ այդ աշխատանքներու միջոցով հայտարարի աշխատանքները հարաճ տանի.
Washington, D.C. is one of those things that you can read about it as much as you want, but you have to be here to see how things work. And as being an intern in college for the ANCA, it really opened my eyes on what goes on in Washington, D.C. and eventually led to me moving here permanently and starting off my career after graduating college.
I got a new sense of energy and enthusiasm to keep working on the Armenian cause.
I was an intern from San Francisco, and Shant was there from Los Angeles, and that's how we met, and we eventually got married, and now we have 3 children.
I guess I would say I saw the meaning of motivation. I remember staying there until 8, 9 p.m. A lot of times, no one told us that's what time you had to stay. So that's when you really get a sense of this is what motivation is. When you don't have to do something, but you do it because you want to.
One thing I learned through the internship was how motivated and dedicated the team was at ANCA. I remember some nights with the other interns staying late, often till 11 or 12 o'clock, and getting work done. And we enjoyed being there. We enjoyed contributing to that certain project. We'd be in and out of meetings other days, and we would always stay active, we would always stay involved, and there was never, a dull moment. We were always on the go, and this is something that I embraced and something that I'll cherish and take with me for the rest of my life.
It was an introduction to like a professional lifestyle. Washington is so career-driven, and it was our first taste of being professionals after college.
When we were interns, House Resolution 306, which is the Return of Churches Resolution, came up for a vote in the House Foreign Affairs Committee. As 5 interns, we called over 4,000 Armenian American families across the United States. Because we were able to put in those hours and that effort, the Churches Resolution passed in the House Foreign Affairs Committee in a 43-to-1 vote.
The ANCA invests in the Leo Sarkisian Internship because the ANCA firmly believes that the youth is our future. And by investing in our youth, we're empowering them so that they can strengthen our voice in our nation's capital.
The Leo Sarkisian Internship taught me how important activism is. It taught me how to come back to my own community and how to mobilize my community.
The relationships that we developed with both our fellow Armenian interns and the individuals that we worked with at the Armenian National Committee, lifelong friends with whom we keep in touch with to this day.
Ideally, everybody wants the kind of job where they're doing it because they want to, not because they have to pay the bills. And that's what we got out of that. So yeah, I mean, what else can you ask for? It's the best thing you can do.
It was the most wonderful experience. I can't wait to get every one of my 4 children. Yes, I have 4 children. All of my 4 boys are going to go to Washington and be a Leo Sarkisian intern just like their mother.